everybody, my name is Cameron Mansuri, and today I'll be giving you all a quick and short speech on how to train dogs with basic commands. So these are basic commands that I've chosen that I feel that are very, very important for dogs to understand and know. These commands are watch me and stay. So first, we need to make sure when we are training dogs that we definitely use certain cues and certain commands that are important for them. So always want to use positive reinforcement. Make sure we're using consistency when we are training dogs. Patience is a big part, and then practice is also a big part of training. So dogs are one of the most intelligent creatures in the animal world. They're very driven. They use cognitive thinking skills, facial expressions. They recognize nonverbal communication as well as verbal communication. So when we are training them, we have to make sure to look out for these. And especially with the watch me and the stay commands, there's a lot of verbal communication, nonverbal communication, and signals that you can add so that they understand the command fully. So people don't give dogs as much credit as for their intelligence as we think. They definitely take some of the things they can do for granted. So these are commands that are useful in everyday environments. So you can kind of add distractions and make them more difficult to challenge the dog's command that they've learned. So first, we'll kind of start with the watch me command, and the watch me command is basic. There are 4 steps to it. So the first step is actually getting them up in a sit position. And once we do that sit position, you're going to take a treat in your hand, bring it to their nose, this is step 2, and then bring it back to your eyes. And then that's step 3, and then we're going to treat the dog for that, and then give them good reward and praise, which is step 4. So the watch me command is good for leash walking. It can really grab their attention if they're in a busy environment. You sit. Sit. Watch me. So we always want that eye contact to be part of it. So now the second command I'll be teaching you today is the stay command. The stay command. So the stay command, you always, there are a couple different steps to the stay command. We always want to make sure that the dog is in one position. We always want to make sure to return to the dog with the treat. So he's already in step 1, which is the first position, which is in a down or a sit position. So once we do that, we'll move on to step 2, is where we put out a hand signal of stay and say the command verbally. So then we'll take a couple steps back, wait for him to stay. Once he actually does the command, we're going to once again reward him, give him good praise, point. And then that's the end of the command. So these 2 commands, especially the stay command, with added difficulty, you can, throw some distractions, which will definitely make the command more challenging for him. So the stay command can be used in difficult environments. It gets them kind of relaxed and immune to distractions, so you can work on it more. So the stay and wait commands, 2 vital, very important commands for dogs to understand, and definitely can take them to new places with added difficulty if you add different commands to it and more distractions. So anybody have any questions? All right, thank you very much.